Hey everybody, this is David at Barnyard Bees. Give me a second to get my camera set up here. I've never done an inside video, so I'm gonna see how it goes here. See if I can get down on the floor. Hope everybody can see my shirt. Maybe some of you will get it if you're a fan of the movie. You serious, Clark? But anyway, today's video is I got a questionnaire video from a question from Sweet Ivor's Farm, and the question was, when did I get into beekeeping? How did I learn beekeeping? And when did I decide pretty much that it was going to be my livelihood or my life? So when I first got into beekeeping, my dad and we built our first hive when I was about 12 years old. That was back in the 70s when I was very young. I think at the time a package of bees ran around $25, something like that, which seemed like a lot then. But compared to now, you know, bees have got a lot more expensive over the years, of course. But I was more or less, I guess, what you'd call a hobby beekeeper. And I really never got into the commercial end of beekeeping until 2013 is when I got into the commercial end. Before that, it was just pretty much just hobby beekeeping, you know, just a few hives, a couple hives that didn't really amount to much. As far as learning goes, from back then, what little knowledge we had at the time was books, and my neighbor just down the road had bees. So that's the reason I wanted to get into it, because we had this back road that walked right by his hives. And I was always interested in those bees that he had. He always had two hives, And he never had less, he never had more. It was just like he could extract the honey from those hives once or twice a year. And back then, there really wasn't a whole lot of stuff that you had to do to bees. Bees were just self-maintained. They was easy. You pretty much, like I said, you extract the honey once or twice a year, and that was it. There was no mite treatments because there was no mites then. There was no hive beetles. I guess there was always wax moths, but as long as you had a strong colony, you was good to go. So it was very, very easy in that day and age to raise honeybees back in the 70s. And as time went on, of course, it got harder and harder to raise bees. But like I said, it was just pretty much hobby beekeeping. Now, in this day and age, a person has huge opportunity to learn about beekeeping. Videos from commercial beekeepers like ourselves, you know, Barnyard Bees, and so many other people out there. I mean, you can go on YouTube and look, and there's just a lot of knowledgeable beekeepers that you can check out. Joe May is one of them, Little Bits Honeybee. And when we decided back in 2013 to start selling bees and selling queens, and we got away from the honey side of it. I mean, limited. We still sell honey, but our primary objective is raising bees. And because that's what we wanted to explore and go to the next level, is how to propagate bees and packages, nukes, grafting queens and such. So we got into that side of it in 2013. Started selling nukes, a few packages here and there. It wasn't that many at first. And up until now, like now we sell last year we sold over 500 nukes. Who knows how many packages? Probably about the same amount maybe. This year will be probably triple that. So this year we'll probably be at 700-800 nukes and maybe around about 3,000 packages and probably around 3,000 queens. So that's probably what we're looking at selling this year and or more. So as the years went on from 2013, it was still looking at it like a hobby, but we never really thought about making it a living. Me and my business partner, Jimmy, I had my bee yard, he had his bee yard. And once we decided to merge the business together and to come up with Barnyard Bees, then pretty much that's when we started exploring a much deeper, and then we decided we're going to open a store. And our store, if I'm thinking right, this will be the 3rd year for our store. And that's when 3 years ago, we started selling a lot of supplies, bee suits, smokers, hive tools, anything and everything pertaining to beekeeping. We got it. And that's when we decided then that it was going to be our livelihood and our, is what, one day, hopefully, we'll be doing it full time eventually. And, but that's pretty much it about, I guess 2-3 years ago when we decided this was going to be our life, this is going to be our livelihood. And this questionnaire was asked by Sweet Iris Farms. They have a YouTube channel. They're an up and coming homestead. They're a combination of, they raise goats, chickens, ducks, honeybees. They sell a lot of beauty products made with their wax and such. So they're an up and coming channel. Check them out. I'll put the link down in the description. Sweet Iris Farms. They're out of West Virginia. They're very good friends of ours. Highly recommend them. I think a lot of them really do. And they're very good friends. And so next thing I want to talk about after that, I got contacted by a friend of mine, Joe May, Little Bits Honeybee, and he wants to do a live bee chat with me, him, and a couple other knowledgeable beekeepers. And we're going to do this December 29th. It's on a Saturday at 8 o'clock. And I'll have another video before then. I'm pretty sure it's 8 o'clock. And everyone's invited. It's going to be on his channel. So we'll have to find the link, and I'll put it in eventually when I make a video. I just want to give people a heads up. So it'll be after Christmas on the 29th. And people can pop in, and it's going to be recorded as well, I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure afterwards it'll be placed on YouTube. But everyone's invited. Come check it out. Come ask questions, whatever you want to ask. There'll be 4 knowledgeable beekeepers, at least 4. And I think it'll be well worth checking it out. Joe May, Little Bits Honeybee. I'll also put his link in the description. You can go check his channel out. Highly recommend. Highly recommend Joe May, Little Bits Honeybee, Sweet Iris Farms. You won't go wrong checking their channel out. They're both up and coming channels. And the Sweet Iris Farms, they explain everything. They do things like herbs, roots, and extracting honey, raising bees, goats. It's very instructional. You'll love the channel. So go check it out. And don't forget, we got nukes, packages, queens. Go to our website, barnyardbees.com. We have anything and everything pertaining to beekeeping. If you're looking for a bee supplier, we got everything you need. Now's the time if you want to get your package early. I keep trying to tell people this to give them a heads up, because come the first of the year, after the first of the year, the orders will pick up like crazy. And then when spring comes, it'll be unbelievable. And then if you order after that date, and then it's going to put you further and further behind. So if you want to take advantage and jump ahead and get your package early or your nuke early, now's the time to order it. And also, while we're talking about gift cards, we have gift cards for Christmas. Check it out on our website. We're trying to get it put on there. But if not, just call our store, 706-971-2700. We're open from Tuesday, 10 o'clock till 5, and Saturday from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. So hurry up and get your gift card. You can, if you know a beekeeper or upcoming beekeeper and you don't know what to buy them, that's the thing to get them right there. And kitty, 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 kitty. See if I can get my indoor cat to come over here. Kitty, 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 kitty. When you want them to come up to you, they won't do it. Now he's messing with the camera right now. You'll probably start seeing it shake here in a second. I get 2 indoor cats, and I'm a cat person. I like cats. I like dogs too. You see Lizzie, my bee dog, out there all the time. But my cats, my indoor cats, I really like them. There's a baby cat here somewhere. I don't know where he's at. But see if I can show you this cat, because he's really pretty. If he thinks I'm going to grab him and give him a bath, he'll run and hide. But this is Ginger right here. He's a watch him. He thinks I'm going to take him and give him a bath. Say hi, Ginger. But that's about it. Don't forget, like and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Barnyard Bees.